Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Emmanuel Mushi, and I'm originally from Tanzania. I am a visionary creative and a social entrepreneur with a unique background spanning arts and culture, marketing and communication, innovation, and sustainable development. Well, throughout the years, my diverse experiences have sort of converged into this extraordinary mission of driving change by utilizing innovative and entrepreneurship approaches. So my story dates back to 2019 when I quit my job at a global marketing firm to go on and start Visual Aided Stories, which is short for VAS. VAS is a youth-led creative enterprise that leverages the transformative power of storytelling and visual arts to influence change as a tool for social change to engage, inspire, and educate communities. So what we do at VAS Hub, really, we identify local talents which are marginalized, and we provide them with the tools and resources needed to create impactful and meaningful visual artworks that have a social message and an inspirational message, and we put them in public spaces and both in digital spaces. And so through this initiative, we use visual arts to inspire local communities, to raise visual awareness about important social issues faced in our communities, but at the same time we empower local talents by generating creative-driven employment. And so, why did I start Visual Aided Story? Well, my story dates back to having this burning desire to bring about positive change, and I believe this belief was imparted in me through the experience at African Leadership Academy, while going through a lot of leadership training and entrepreneurship programs, and doing a lot of community service programs at ALA. It imparted and nurtured me to believe that I'm an agent for positive change. But here I was in 2018, working in a global marketing firm, utilizing visual arts to make advertisement for corporate giants like alcohol companies and cigarette companies. And so I saw myself being a culprit, really, of using art and figures of speech and words and images to create advertisements and marketing campaigns that influenced behaviors which were not good in any way but for profit maximization. And so I had this internal backlash between what I believe in and the space that I found myself in. And so I decided to quit my job and go on to start Visual Aided Story. Well, it was difficult at that time because Visual Aided Story started at the living room of my apartment, and it started as a movement where I invited fellow community artisans and innovators to discuss how we could use visual arts as a tool for social change to bring about positive change in our communities. And so we developed a series of different campaigns, but one that really introduced us to the world was during 2020 when COVID happened. We created a series of COVID-19 inspired murals that educated and motivated local communities, marginalized communities, to protect themselves from the virus and to help curb the spread of this virus. And so this campaign received major traction online with the global audience, received features and publicity from well-established organizations such as MasterCard Foundation. We had CNBC Africa covering us. We had local newspapers covering us. And so with all this traction, we used it to communicate for influence and apply for a support grant at Africa No Filter to scale this initiative into other regions, into other marginalized communities. And so that was really our story and how we started. And with this traction, really what it brought was this global recognition to a point where as of July this year, I was recognized by UN SDG Action Awards as a UN SDG changemaker for using public murals and engaging youth in raising awareness about important social issues that are faced in our community. So my story really from 2018 to 2023 is a beautiful reminder of this quote that I want to close with. And it says, never doubt that a small group of thoughtful and committed citizens can actually change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. Thank you so much.